Wow, moving toys.
Isn't it a cool toy? And did you see how, because of the traction and repulsion of the magnet, this pencil begins to float in air? I mean, it levitates. Just see. Can you see it happening? And this is made of ice cream sticks. It can stretch also. So today on our show, we will be making cool toys like these. With our M.A.D fans, we will make Crawlys which move on marbles and then a merry-go-round.
And we'll make pecking birds.
And then meet the toy maker Arind Gupta.
And the big picture will show us an amazing scientific secret. But Rob, what are you going to do with so many marbles?
I'm going to make some interesting toys with them. These are crawling toys, whom I call creepy crawlies.
Creepy crawly creatures.
Creepy crawly creatures. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Today in our studio we have with us Ira, Simran and Toshiro. Say hi to your friends.
Hi.
To make this we will need marbles, U-clips, paints, scissors, thread, pencil, pen, brushes, glue, bottle cap and some colored chart paper. So let us start making creepy crawly creatures. So first of all we will take a bottle cap and then we will take U-clips which we have to open like this so that we can make their legs with it. But be very careful because they have pointed ends and they can hurt you. So do it nicely. To stick them, I am using tape. First of all, we will place it like this, okay? Now we will tape it. The tape has to be fixed well so that the legs don't move. Now like this, the legs have got a support system and the bottle cap is the cavity. Place the marble in the cavity like this.
This is already looking so creepy.
Isn't it looking just like a creature? Now I am putting a base coat on the creature so that it covers the tape and the bottle cap. Now let it dry up for a while. And while this dries, we will make the top portion. First make the drawing. Now the body, and this is a cutout. Let us first color it. And then stick it. Have you guessed what this is?
Scorpion.
Right. Now we have to show the scales. We will fan fold it like this. Make it very small fan folds. Take a brush and roll it from the ends like this. And then stick this also. Our scorpion is now ready and it's now time to place the marble. Like this under it and then try to move it slowly. Did you see how easily it begins to move and our creepy crawly creature is ready? Wanna try some more?
Yes.
Yeah, let's try some more. Pass me. Had fun?
Yes.
Will you try making it at home?
Yes.
Great. Say bye to your friends.
Bye.
Take an empty bottle of glue tube and then right on the top in the center place a toothpick. Then take two forks and fix them tightly together. Then take another toothpick, balance the forks on one end and the toothpick fixed on the bottle on the other end. And you will have a balancing toy. The story of toys is linked to the human development of our society. Toys not only give us pleasure, they also teach us many things, and especially mobile toys. Like what are gears, what are levers, or how movement takes place, etc. etc. A merry-go-round. You must have sat in it many times, but do you know how it rotates or moves? You don't know? So come, I will make a merry-go-round for you, through which you will not only learn how it moves, but also learn to make a new toy. To make a merry-go-round, you will need a pencil, plastic bottle, straws, glue, strong thread, safety scissors, an empty glue tube, an old CD, thumb pins, mount board, paints, and brushes. First of all, we will take a mount board and make a circle on it. And in this way, I am making 4 circles. All the circles must be of the same size. Don't make the circle very big, otherwise they will obstruct the rotation of the merry-go-round. Here are 4 circles. In all 4 of them, we will have to make a hole in the center. For this, we are taking a thumb pin, and then approximately in the middle, I will make a hole. When you use the thumb pin, just be very careful that it does not hurt your hand. With the ballpoint pen, we will make the hole a little bigger, and the hole has to be as big as to allow a straw to pass through it. Now, we will take 2 pieces, and at the same place, which is somewhere on the side, we will make a hole. After making the holes, it will look something like this. Now we have to stick straws on it. Cut off their pointed ends and take it out, and then cut it into half. Now take glue and like this very carefully stick it so that they get the shape of a sun. To make it stronger, take another piece and stick it on the top of this. In this way, we have to prepare the other piece also. After both of them are connected, when one is rotated, the other will automatically begin to rotate. In one of them, we will put straws which project out a bit. But when we put the straws in the other one, just cut off the part which is projecting out. Like this, we will take a small piece and connect it with the hole which we have made on the side. Then take a bottle and with a thumb pin, make a hole on the cap right in the center. But be very careful not to hurt your hand. The hole should be big enough for a straw to pass through it easily. Be careful about the hole on the side. If it goes too much inside the bottle, then it will connect here like this. And where one straw is put, I have to make a hole there. This is one hole and the other one will be right opposite it so that the straw can pass through it. In this way, we will make all the 3 holes bigger. I have put a base coat and already made the 3 parts. Now we will take a CD and stick a small piece of mount board or cardboard here. On the sides, we will stick small pieces of straw so that we can hang our small characters on them. And when you have fitted all the straw pieces and it has been decorated, then you can give it a coat of paint. From the smaller side, this has to be put in the bottle. Now take the other piece and pass the longer end from these 2 holes. I have put it in from one side. And now when we rotate this, the other one will rotate automatically. Now we take the CD and make a hole in the center. But be very careful. And after the hole has been made bigger, connect it to the top end of this straw. But to make the straw stronger, we will take an old glue tube and cut it. After it is cut, the piece will look something like this. I have already painted like this and now we will put it on top and then place the CD like this. Put some glue and leave it aside so that it sticks well. Till it dries, we will make the characters which we are going to hang on our merry-go-round. You can make the characters of your own choice. You can make animals if you want. Now, in them we will make holes so that they can be hung. But be very careful. After making the hole, we will take a thread and tie it like this. So similarly, I have made many other characters. Now our merry-go-round is ready and dry. We will tie all the pieces on it. And after all the pieces have been tied, our merry-go-round is complete. Now let's rotate it and see. To make a merry-go-round, first make 4 circles on the mount board. Right in the center of these 4 circles, we will make a hole through which straws can easily be fitted. Now in 2 of the circles, we will make holes on the side where we can attach another lever from where it will be rotated. Now stick small pieces of straw on 2 of the circles so that it gets the shape of a gear. Now connect 2 long straws from the hole in the center, which will connect a bottle to these 2 gears, one on top and one below. To connect it to the bottle, make one hole in the center of the bottle cap and one on the side of the bottle. To stick the CD, we will block the cavity of the CD with a piece of mount board. And to hang the characters, stick small pieces of straw. To make the straw of the gear on top a little stronger before the CD is stuck, you can attach a cylindrical hollow tube in the center. Then hang your characters with the CD, rotate it with the lever, and your merry-go-round is ready.
After the break, we'll make another interesting toy. We'll meet a toy maker, Arind Gupta. And then, of course, there'll be a scientific big picture.
Toy makers always try to bring real-life action into their toys, like a running doggy, or a walking robot, or maybe a doll which can open and close its eyes. It is very easy to do such things in battery-operated toys. But let me tell you a secret. Toys used to move even before batteries were invented, just like they would in real life. How? I will make one and show it to you. Because to make such a toy is as interesting as seeing one. To make this toy, you will need frisbee, flexible wire, some old bottles, caps of glue tubes, round tip safety scissors, pencils, marbles, strong thread, film roll cans, paints, brushes, and some colorful chart paper. First of all, we will take a frisbee. I have made holes in it at 3 points. Here I will be placing the 3 characters, and for every character there will be 3 holes. Now take a plastic bottle like this, but be very careful to see that your characters do not collide with each other. They should not bump into each other, so the size must be absolutely appropriate. This is the place on the bottle where I have made a hole, one here and one right opposite it. And to do this, if you want, you can take the help of your elders, because it is a little difficult to make holes in plastic. Now we will take some flexible metal wire and put it through this hole. And then very carefully take it out through the other hole. Now let us bend it. I have given it a U shape so that the bottle can bend easily. So let's try making this a bird. We can use the cap of a glue tube, stick it with glue right here in the center. Now to decorate the bird, we will take colored chart paper. If you want, you can even paint it. You see exactly how big the bird is and then accordingly make the tail. If you want, you can use real feathers also. This is the tail. Now we will make the feathers. And for the other side, you can trace this out. Or maybe you could cut 2 pieces of paper similarly and you will get 2 feathers like these. Now we will decorate the feathers a little bit. I have folded the paper here so that we can get a similar pattern. See, we have got 2 identical shapes which we will place on the bird's wings like this. So here I have got some colored circles which I will stick on the wings of the bird. And this is the tail. Now let it dry, and while it dries we will make the wings. If you want, instead of sticking paper, you can paint it also, either with poster colors or acrylic colors or even a marker. So now the wings are ready and we will stick them like this on the bird. After the second wing is stuck, it will look something like this. Now we will make the eyes. In this way you can make both the eyes, and for the head, I will show you how you can nicely design a crown shape. We have folded it like this. Now we will open it up like this, and where the crease of the fan folds are, we will cut it. And now we will individually roll every part like this. And after all these pieces have been stuck, your bird is complete and ready. After this, we have to put thread on the tail. I will stick one end of the thread on the back side with tape. And then take the ends of the wire and put them in these holes. If your wire is too long, then the bird's beak will not touch the ground. Bend both the ends like this, but be very careful because the ends are quite sharp and pointed. So take the help of your elders. Put tape on this also so that it does not move. Put thread through the hole in the center like this. And when pulled, our bird will move up and down like this. So when all the 3 birds are fitted in place, it will look something like this. As you can see, I have put some colored chart paper here for the base and also made some patterns on it so that it looks as if the birds are pecking at something. Now what do we do for the movement? We will stretch all the 3 threads so that they are of the same length and then tie a knot like this. After that, take an empty film can like this one, and to add weight, we are putting in it a big marble. After that, we will put the knot and all the 3 ends inside the can and tightly fix the cap. Now, when you hold it and then rotate it like this, the action of the birds will start. In this way, if you want, you can make birds or maybe even a rock band. To make a toy like this one, first of all take a frisbee and then make 3 holes for every character you want to place on it. After making the holes, we will take a plastic bottle and on the base side at the opposite ends we will make 2 holes. Now we will pass a flexible wire through these holes and make a U shape. And then decorate this body according to the needs of our character, like I have made a bird here. Then we will fix both ends of this wire at the point on the frisbee where we had made the holes for that particular character. Now we will pass a strong thread through the center hole, which will be connected to the back side of the bottle. Now after keeping the 3 threads equidistant from each other, we will tie a knot and add some weight to it. And then when it is rotated, your toy will move.
After the break, we'll meet the toy maker Arind Gupta. And of course, there's the big picture. See you soon. Just imagine used batteries, buttons and drawing pins turning into a toy train. Or even more, all the waste in the house becomes an exciting moving toy. No, I'm not telling you a fairy tale. I'm talking about the toy maker Arind Gupta, who for the last 20 years has been creating toys from trash. So let's meet him.
At an age when he should be a grandfather, he loves to play with toys. This is Arind Gupta from the Pune University. But much more than his fascination of playing with toys is his interest in making toys. Arind Gupta not only makes very simple toys, his toys are also eco-friendly. To make these toys, he uses all those things that are recycled and which are normally thrown into the dustbin, like this very simple motor. It works just on 1 battery cell and is covered by 2 rubber bands which have been cut from the tube of a cycle tire. Attached to it are 2 pins and a magnet. When these pins are connected, then a 1.5 volt current passes through it. This motor is simple, inexpensive and effective also. Arind Gupta is of the opinion that if children can view the principles of science through their toys, then they will be able to understand science better. He also believes that the world's best toys are those which the children can dismantle and join them again themselves, because it is from such toys that they learn a lot of things. Sid!
Hey!
Hey man! Hey guys! Let's get started.
Yes.
Sid! Give us some funky beats! it works.
Hey Rob,
Yeah. Ow! Today we made so many moving toys. We made creeping crawlies and then a merry-go-round.
And also some pecking birds.
Then we met toy maker Arind Gupta.
And Rob, your big picture taught us physics in such an interesting manner.
Thank you. So our studies are over now and let's move to the viewers gallery. Okay, let's check today's mail. This has been sent to us by Maria from Cochin. Hi Maria. She writes, I like your program very much. I wish your program could come every day in the week. Thank you, Maria. So keep on mailing.